was the first time ever playing there, and that was really cool going through the clubhouse. And
Yeah.
I remember I got a base hit there too, my only base hit at Petco. But no, yeah, that was a blast. Playing against Japan was really cool.
What's going on, guys? Nathan Lombardi here with Lambo Media, and in this segment, I'm joined by a very special guest, Garrett Frechette. He is in the San Francisco Giants organization, was a perfect game All-American in high school. He was drafted out of high school. First and foremost, Garrett, I really appreciate you coming on. How have you been doing during these rather disastrous times?
I'm good, man. Just trying to make the best of it. Just controlling what I can control, and yeah, just got to stay positive, So
Yeah,
just doing what I can do.
yeah, for sure. So, as of now, what does your day-to-day basis look like as far as baseball goes?
Yeah, I'll usually work out 4 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and once a week. I mean, we're not playing right now, so once a week, me and my buddies will get together and we'll try to do some live at bats and stuff like that. And
Okay.
I'll hit 3 to 4 times a week and do some agility here and there, and just kind of maintain. It's not like we don't know when we're going back or not, but hopefully we find out something soon so we can either go into off-season mode or just keep on going. So
Yeah, where are you at right now?
I'm in San Diego.
Okay.
Yeah, San Diego, California.
Okay. So you were originally committed to San Diego State out of high school, but obviously you got drafted by the Giants out of high school, and you decided to take the pro route instead of the college route. Why do you think that was a better fit for you?
Just ever since I was a little kid, I was just always been my dream to play professionally and play in the big leagues, and it was an opportunity right in front of my hands and my eyes, and I was all over it, and
yeah,
I'm not looking back. I'm so happy I did that,
Yeah,
especially with all what's going on right now and this COVID stuff, and
yeah,
I would have been in the big chunk of everybody, so
yeah,
I got in it early. So
yeah. How did you initially find out that you had been selected in the draft?
So my agent called me the day before and was like, they want to take you for this amount and in this round. He's like, you got to tell me in the next few minutes. So it was I didn't have a big amount of time to decide, but right then and there I knew I wanted to do it. So
yeah, most definitely. Well, congrats on that. That's obviously a huge accomplishment. And
thanks, man.
yeah, what did the draft process look like for you before the actual draft? Were you having a lot of meetings with a lot of pro scouts and stuff like that?
Yeah, a lot of in-home visits. It was crazy. It was kind of stressful just because you just don't know what's gonna happen. And I mean, deep down, I wanted to go pro. I didn't really want to go to school, but yeah, it was a hard year for me too. I broke my hamate bone before the draft, and then I got mono, and I thought I was definitely going to school. I thought it was a no-go, but I went to their pre-draft workout and they liked me, and yeah, the rest took care of itself.
Yeah, for sure. So we just touched up on the draft process for you. Now let's touch up a little bit on your college recruitment process. When did colleges really start showing interest in you when you were in high school?
I'd have to say sophomore summer going into junior year. If I were to say if I could go back, I'd probably wait till my senior year to actually commit to a school, because I committed way too early.
Yeah.
I should have waited, because that's just something I wish I would have done. I mean, if people watching, if they're in college or if they're in high school, just take your time, But no, yeah, sophomore year, and yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So what about San Diego State really stood out for you, and what really went into making this decision of committing to San Diego State rather than the other colleges that were showing interest in you before?
Yeah, no, they were one of the first to actually reach out and give me an offer. I think they were I don't know if they were my first offer or my second offer, but yeah, they were one of the first, and they showed me the most love. Like, they wanted me the most, and that was the big thing. I felt like they wanted me, opposed to me going to a school where they were like, not really as into you, you know.
Yeah.
Going somewhere where you wanted is definitely something special, because I
Yeah.
knew if I would have went there, I would have played every day, and so that was a big factor. Plus, it's in my hometown where I grew up, and my family could come watch and stuff like that.
When did San Diego State? Where in your high school career did San Diego State officially offer you?
My sophomore summer.
Okay.
So they saw me play my sophomore year of high school a little bit, and then throughout the summer, and then midsummer in like July, they gave me an offer, and then I didn't accept it till around October,
Okay.
because I wanted to finish that summer.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So let's turn it back a little bit to high school. We were talking a little bit about high school just now, but let's talk about the Perfect Game All-American Classic. You obviously had the opportunity to play in that Perfect Game All-American Classic while you were in high school. What was that whole experience like for you?
No, yeah, that was a blast. It was something. I mean, throughout high school, I kind of set small goals, just going up, and
Yeah.
it was to make like the underclass games, and then the next year I wanted to make the All American game, and yeah, when I was selected for that, when I got the phone call, I was in Arizona, and it was I was so stoked, I was so excited, and it's crazy. Like, I just put in so much time and effort, because that was my main goal, and it hit me, and it was like, dang, like it happened. So it was a blast. It was fun playing with all those dudes.
Yeah. Who do you think was the toughest pitcher to face when you were at that game?
Yeah, I wish I could go back, because I
Yeah.
get another at bat. But I'd have to say probably. I mean, my first at bat I struck out against Daniel Espino. He was throwing 99.
Oh.
So that was pretty. I never seen that type of velocity come. I mean, in high school you don't really see that much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was. I saw him like the week before in area codes, and I hit a ground ball to second, but
Okay.
I don't know. He was really good. And then I faced Jack Leiter, who's at Vanderbilt. He's good too. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's good there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Okay. And to wrap it up, you obviously that wasn't the first time you played at Petco Park. Actually, you actually played against the Team Japan All Stars at Petco Park previously before the Perfect Game All American Classic. What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, that was the first time ever playing there, and that was really cool, going through the clubhouse. And
Yeah.
I remember I got a base hit there too, my only base hit at Petco. But no, yeah, that was a blast. Playing against Japan was really cool. They play the game a lot differently, and their
Yeah.
style is really cool. I think I was a sophomore in high school when I played there.
Okay.
That was so much fun. The San Diego
Yeah.
show, they gave me that opportunity. So
Yeah, most definitely. One thing I can say is I played at Coors Field last year here in Colorado at the Rockies Stadium, and I went 1 for 1, and I got one AB. I got a single up the
nice,
middle.
nice. Let's
Uh,
go.
s- yep. So that wraps up everything I have for you, Garrett. I really appreciate you coming on for this interview for Lambo Media, and best of luck in the future, and we'll for sure stay in touch.
Perfect. Thanks, man.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Garrett. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go check out Lefty Swag Bats. I promise it'll be super beneficial to all of you. The link to both their Instagram as well as their online shop will be in the description box below. They have amazing products such as baseball bats to improve your bat speed as well as your visual skills. Not only that, but they also have a ton of dope apparel, including these dope hats, as well as some other miscellaneous baseball accessories to improve your game. Once again, that's Lefty Swag Bats. The link to both their Instagram as well as their online shop will be in the description box below.